Hello my fellow ninjas, and welcome to the channel. So we're back with another video for the Sinking City Remastered. In our previous video, Johannes Vandenberg had been killed, and it was assumed that we were the killer. So we proved our innocence, but in the grand scheme of things it was really pointless since it was a farce, and Johannes is actually still alive. However, he did tell us the person that we need to talk to in order to get to Cthygonnaar, so our job right now is to try to find this person so that we can continue with the story. So without any further ado, let's get back to business. In our previous video, we did also clear out all of the side quests, so we only have the main quest. But I just want to check, did we get any skill points recently? Yes, we did. We got 1. So let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this side of the mind. Crafting efficiency, let's do it with the ammo. Yeah. I use ammo the most, so if anything that I can save me from wasting items for crafting, that'll definitely come in handy. Oh, right. And then where is this guy? Let's add him to the map. Eastern Reed Heights? On Lumbert and Heolog. Here's Lumbert and Heolog. Oh, it's between Heolog and Hale. It's between, so probably here. Alrighty. And our closest would be here, Advent North. Alright. Let's do it. So we just gotta go to Advent North. Here we go. So, how are you all doing? I'm still getting over being sick, but I'm doing a lot better than what I was before. My voice is starting to come back and my nose isn't as plugged as it was, so that's always a good sign. Hopefully I should be back to 100% by mid next week. All right. So all we have to do is keep going down here, and it should be somewhere around this area. That can't be it. No. A little bit further. Probably this place right here. All right. Let's find him. Don't tell me he's dead.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Are you serious? There's another dead guy in there too. I don't even think we can get in there though. I guess we can take a look down here first. Oh my gosh. There's dead people all over the place.
Died here after several stomach wounds.
Not yet. Come on. Not when I'm Are you serious? Good grief. Can't even read a dead man's body. What's killing me? What the heck? Alright. Well.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds.
It's not good.
Did it just twitch? Whoa. Must be my nerves.
And that would take a chunk of my sanity away from me. Come on. A big dude over there.
One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
I don't know what that is, but alright.
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
Am I missing anything besides just checking out these wild beasts? No documentation or anything? I'll take that as a no. But I guess we could get up to the first floor from here. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Okay, there's just dead people all over the place. Jeez. A letter from the landlord. Dear Mr. Davis, I have followed up on your complaint, but regret to inform you that we have found no evidence that Mr. Hill has breached his rental agreement. I visited Mr. Hill after receiving your letter and found no substance to your allegations. In fact, Mr. Hill's apartments are in perfect order. Whatever troubles with noises, voices in the night, and horrible spells you may have, I suggest you resolve them with Mr. Hill in a civilized manner. Sincerely yours, J.M. Guts. Well, and as a result, everybody's guts are spilled all over the ground. Literally. Good grief. Her butt's coming out. Alright. This better not be the guy.
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Anything else? Yeah, I did a cash run before coming, so I got pretty much all the items I can carry. Alright. Well. I hope I'm not missing anything. Because we can only get in here by the basement. Alrighty. Let's head on out. There's nothing here. Pretty much just dead bodies. First aid, I'll go ahead and use this one. Thank you. Let's head on upstairs then. The heck? What the heck? How many shots? You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what was that we just fought. Like some voodoo lady? A witch? Let's go ahead and craft some more bullets. Because I want to make sure we're able to get these items. There we go. Alright. I don't know who that was. There's a dude over there. That must be the guy we're looking for. She just disappeared and came after me, didn't she? What the heck was that all about? Alright.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
So this guy went on his own expedition? Nothing? I think that's gonna end up being it. Yep. Let's go ahead and talk to him. See what he has to say. I just saved you. You better be happy. Crumpled letter. This is the last warning, my son. If you proceed with your self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. And heal.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
Is that an elephant rifle? Elephant gun?
Is she gone? Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
For me? How can I help you?
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city's standards. Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Cthygonnaar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Cthygonnaar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
Of course not.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well-versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Cthygonnaar, it precedes us all.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont?
No, no. That place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that. Your illness, how did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly. They bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days. Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
And that's plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
All right. Perfect, we got all evidence. So now we're gonna chase after this Mayan vampire witch lady. However you want to call her. Let's get out of here. And if she found you, dude, she can always come back to finish the job. You better not die on me.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Alright, so where do we need to go next? He said Salvation Harbor. Hill's request. Joseph Hill wants me to track down the creature that attacked both of us, Usha, and tell him where her lair is. Hill said Usha was once the keeper of the seal and still protects the path to the depths of Cthygonnaar. He has a way to banish her. Usha kills people and drinks their blood to become stronger. There have been reports from Salvation Harbor about a vampire, so I guess I should start there. We gotta go to the police archive. Alrighty. They're gonna have us looking for crimes where people had their blood drunk. I was wondering why I wasn't killing her. I was shooting all those bullets at her, and nothing ever happened. Alright, let's go to the police first. And see if we can find any details on this person. I don't know how we're gonna search for her, though. I can't put in vampire. All right. So maybe violent crimes? I mean, killing people and drinking their blood is kind of violent, right? Suspects, maybe? And Salvation Harbor? Gotta be kidding me. I know Salvation Harbor is gonna be correct. Maybe victims? Ah, there we go. Bloodless corpses. Jay Callahan to Captain Lyons. We received today a report about the latest victim of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbor. I sent a patrol to inspect the crime scene. The bodies were similar to the previous drained corpses at Culverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward at this time. Alrighty. Let's head on over and see what we can do about it. Whoops. East Salvation Harbor, on Old Church, between C. Smith and Maple. So right there. And we can actually teleport right there, so, I mean, fast travel. Real close by. Nice. The only problem is, are the police going to be friendly enough to let me do what I need to do? Oh my goodness, all these buildings are marked? The heck? Do not cross.
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. For the love. Can't I just look in peace? Who's shooting at me? The heck? Where did he come from? That dude just decided to get the heck out of there and run off. I feel you, buddy. He was like, screw this.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
Shit, we're going crazy. I need to, one, heal my life. Alright.
If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
Let's wait here for my sanity to come back. That way I don't have to use an item. I know the moment I turn my camera and look over there, they're gonna start taking my sanity again. Yep.
She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Oh, shoot. They just threw us in here. Come on! Right when I was in the middle of doing my stuff. Here comes Big Daddy. Come on. Oh, he can't even come in here. That's for getting in my way. Good grief! He went high, didn't he? Alright, now, with all the interlopers gone, we should be able to do this without any problems.
All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said. A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here.
Alright, let's walk the grid. There's 4.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Take this, damn corpse!
Nilendo Beireoman, suffer for your sacrilege.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chronologically.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Take this, damn Order me.
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Alright, we got all the evidence. Let's get out of here.
What's your problem?
Well, so now we're probably gonna have to look for this Raymond person. But let me get to the fast travel point, and then they keep telling me to go to Mind's Eye, so let's see what we got going on here. Resurrected Mayan tried to kill me. Some kind of undead Mayan tried to kill Joseph Hill, but was stopped by something. She attacked me and then fled. A so-called vampire has killed people. Police reports from several city districts about victims found drained of blood in their backyards. Usha needs blood to become stronger. Hill told me that Usha drinks human blood to gain strength. A bag with a letter. The letter from the bag I found in the backyard crime scene mentions a hotel debt. Usha hypnotized Raymond. Usha hypnotized Raymond somehow, and he dropped his bag on the crime scene in the backyard. So he's probably at the hotel then, if that's his bag. He will help me find Usha. He will help me find the entrance to Cthygonnaar if I track down the undead Mayan priestess guarding its secrets. Usha is an insatiable murderess. Usha is an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Raymond's whereabouts. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected to her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay, these two are unrelated. Well, that's about it. Survivor Raymond. 3 Innsmothers were attacked by Usha before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. Somehow, Usha hypnotized him. She called him by his name, Raymond, and promised that he would suffer much more for a purported sacrilege he committed. Alright. Did we have anything else? Skill points? We did get 1. Alright. Well, I didn't use it. We do have the previous skill. It's right here. Don't tell me that I have to get all of these. Or this one. We have to get all of these ones before we can get the Master Survivalist. Okay, whatever. We just need 2 more. Alright, so let's head over to the Devil's Reef. Maybe the hotel owner has some details that we could use. Don't tell me I have to look for clues here. I hope not.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
Yeah, see you later.
Alright. Let's go peep out Raymond's room. Obviously, he went into the sea.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did?
Most likely, yes. Bathroom not looking so great. Anything else? Yeah, I know we can use our eye. I'll do that in a sec.
I've seen some of these places. A backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
I guess that's it.
Stop it! Please stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Well, she's all up in his head. A hidden notebook. Raymond's diary. 3rd of October. Found work at a flooded lab on Moreland Road between Seasmith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. 20th of October. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it, too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. 23rd October. Burley got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab. My egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. 9th of January. I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy. Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me! Get out of my head! Did they dig her up? Alright, so we got all the key evidence, and then we got the location of his work, so my guess is that's where we have to go to next. Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road, which is probably going to be on the water somewhere, since it's flooded. Between Seasmith and Powder House. Here's Seasmith. There's Moreland. So somewhere right here. And we can take this fast travel point at Salvation Harbor North, okay? Let's do it. I was gonna say, it can't be this place right here, right? We've already been there. I hope not. Oh no, that's not the place we're going. Moreland. Here we go. I was looking at the wrong spot. And I should just be able to go right to my right. Yep. Alright, it should be somewhere around here, actually. Probably this docking area over here. Yep. Should we be coming from the bottom? I guess so. Don't tell me Raymond's dead. Alright. Can't carry any more bullets. That can't be the vampire lady because she doesn't leave any blood. Which could only mean one thing. Wild beasts. Nothing. Guess we gotta go upstairs. Of course. Hook him up. Alright, who else is coming at me? Another one? Get out of here. First aid, let me use one. I probably should have waited until after we finished this whole area, but oh well. Hopefully that'll be everybody that comes out. Woo! That door. I didn't see it at first. Alright. Nothing? This has to be the spot. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this isn't it. This isn't a flooded lab. Alright. I chose poorly. But at least we did get some. Items for our coming in here. The last message. I can't take any more of this. My heart is breaking when I look into the hungry eyes of my family. They are still trying to smile, saying that someday this horror will end. But I know the truth. I think they also understand this. There's no salvation. I've stashed a bullet for each of us. There's no need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my beloved. I hope you'll forgive me. So he went and killed his family. And then killed himself. Alrighty. So this obviously wasn't the wait, I might as well craft some more bullets. And get the items, if there are any. Okay. Nope. Alright. So this wasn't the place, but then I can't see anything. We're going backwards. It's supposed to be a flooded shop, so that's just a house. I can't see anything because of all these mist. Here we go. This must be the right way. Yep. Alrighty. Octarium ad vitam peresci. I don't know if I said that right, but okay. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure. And by the like method, from the essential salts of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. Borellus. That didn't sound good.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
I guess we gotta probably fall in from above. I couldn't crawl on the inside. Oh! What have we got here?
She won't tell you about Cthygonnaar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
Of course not.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
So that's the lady who's coming after us. Why am I not surprised at this point? Woo! He gets some ups when he blows up, doesn't he? Alright. Yeah, having the machine gun is a lot better than throwing bombs. That's gotta be it, right? Nobody else better be popping up in here. Not another journal. Alchemist Journal. 7th of June. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? 12th of September. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old, and he knows nothing about stopping madness. 23rd of October. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Cthygonnaar or madness. Even acid didn't help. 9th of January. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Shouldn't we be taking that with us, since kind of that allows us a controller or whatnot? And there's no way for me to get down there? Shoot. Alright, let's walk the grid. Hopefully none downstairs. Shoot, there is.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Cthygonnaar or sealed. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
He locked you out and left you to die.
You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
So I think it's 1.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that
2,
nonsense about
3.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Cthygonnaar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Uh-oh.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
Shoot. So what do we do? Do we kill Joseph so that she can go and be free and we trust her? Or do we trust Joseph? In order to end her suffering and the fact that she wasn't even a part of this to begin with, and he's using, you know, ancient tricks to bring her back to life, let's side with her.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Alright.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
We got all the evidence. I mean, like, it's not like it's her fault she's up here killing people. He brought her back to life and is doing all this stuff to her, so I will err on that side.
Oh, my head. I can't... Where am I?
All right. So with that being said, let's check our book. Well, we gotta go to Mayan's palace first. Oh my god, we got a lot. Hill left Raymond in mortal danger. Joseph Hill let resurrected Usha attack Raymond, did nothing to help him. That's another reason why I wouldn't trust Joseph. He screwed over the guy that was helping him. Stone Fingers in the Garden of the Dead. Usha wants Hill dead. If I killed him, I should meet her afterwards at Stone Fingers in the Garden of the Dead. Usha wants Hill dead. Usha promised to tell me how to reach Cthygonnaar if I killed Joseph Hill. Alchemist seeks a cure for madness. An alchemist sought information about Cthygonnaar. He revived the Mayan priestess, Usha, to extract her gruesome secrets. An underwater tomb. Raymond dived in a tomb marked with 5 stones. He expected to find gold there, but got only Usha's mummy. Someone hired Raymond as a grave robber. He found the Mayan mummy and brought it to the secret lab. Alchemist tried to learn from Usha. Usha was tortured to make her give up the secrets of Cthygonnaar and the madness. She said they belong only to the seed. Alright, let's put some of these together. No. I guess we can just click on every single one. There we go. Hill betrayed Raymond. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to bring him Usha's corpse. But when she got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. Yes, he did. Underwater tomb? Nope. Here we go. Usha's hideout. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery, marked with 5 figure-shaped stones. This is exactly what Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Yep. Usha wants Hill's dead. No. Here we go. Usha will help me if I kill Hill. Usha wants revenge on Hill but can't do it herself. She promised me the secrets of Cthygonnaar as a reward if I help. Problem is, can we trust her? I have no idea. Usha told Hill nothing. Usha was tortured by Joseph Hill but told him nothing because he is not a seed. I don't think these go together, do they? Okay. Hill revived the dead for answers. Joseph Hill resurrected Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Cthygonnaar. Alright. So with all that said, we have some choices to make. Usha won't tell me anything. Usha proposes a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph then refuse to tell me anything about Cthygonnaar. It's absolutely true. Usha can tell me about Cthygonnaar. I could make a deal with Usha to learn the secrets of Cthygonnaar. She will only tell them to the seed. Tough question. I don't know which one to go with yet. Hill can be my ally. Joseph Hill can help me get inside Cthygonnaar. We share the same goal, stopping the madness spread. Hill cannot be trusted. Hill is just using me to deal with Usha, just like he used Raymond. He is not a man who can be trusted. I think that's the truth. I can't trust Hill. He just wants me to get her out of the way, so then that way he can, again, resurrect her and do whatever it is that he wants to do. And I don't trust him after he just left Raymond to die. However, Usha, it's hard because we haven't had any dealings with her. I don't know if I can trust her or not. For now, I'll say she can. Hill must be killed. While Usha wouldn't need to continue feeding on Oakmounters, she knows firsthand how to enter Cthygonnaar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. I need to kill him to prove Usha I'm on her side. Shoot. So continue eating on the feeding on the people. Is that a good thing? I don't think so. And then what's the other one? If I say she can't be trusted. Ah. There is a middle ground. Usha and Hill must both die. It doesn't matter who I have a deal with, both Usha and Joseph are dangerous to Oakmount and its people. The best thing to do is get the information any way I can and kill them both. To be honest, this is probably the right one. And then if I change to Hill can't be my ally, Usha must be killed. Though Hill is obsessed with resurrecting the dead, and may yet create more dangerous abominations, he shares my goal of stopping the madness. Usha is a blood-sucking monster and cannot be trusted. I must kill her and kill her ashes. No. Not at all. To be honest, I say they both can't be trusted, because like I said, there's no guarantee she's gonna tell us what we need to know, or do what we ask. So I don't think that's the case. And I'm not gonna trust Hill after all the crap he did, so for the time being, you can't trust either of them. I'm probably wrong, like I was with Graham, but either way. I guess that's what the second playthrough is good for, right? Secret of the Alchemy Lab. Joseph Hill and Raymond tormented the resurrected Usha. They were trying to find out how to get inside Cthygonnaar, and if there was any Mayan gold, but Usha got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond to deal with her alone. Usha's proposal. Usha promised to tell me how to get into the ancient structure under Oakmount. In exchange, she wants me to kill Joseph Hill, so she will be free from his control. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery, marked with 5 shaped stones. This is exactly what Joseph asked me to find out. So then what am I supposed to do next? Oh, we gotta go to the cemetery, I guess. So let's head on back. So is it possible for me just to go and not talk to the guy? Like, if we don't report how to get to the place, what happens? Where's the cemetery? It's over here. What's this? Oh, that's the crematorium. No, this is the crematorium, right? Oh, no, it isn't. Alright, well, let's go here and see what's up. And then we just go across the water to the cemetery. I just want to put this as my evidence. Okay. Which hides routine beneath the finger-shaped stone. Do we see any stones here that look like a finger? This one? No. Might be. And there we go. Came here before when we were doing that other task.
I still have no idea how to fight Usha. I might be losing my mind, but I'm not crazy enough to go in unprepared.
Alright. So they're not gonna let us go by ourselves, unfortunately. It was worth a try. I knew that was pretty much where it was gonna be at, so... Alright. I guess we have to go back and talk to Joseph. I forget where he was at. Shoot. Where do we go to fight him? Okay, this is Joseph right here. We don't need that anymore. So the quickest way would be to come over here. I guess what we're gonna have to do is learn how to kill her from Joseph, then take him out, learn the details from her, and then take her out.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
You don't.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Usha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
Yeah, this dude's a dick.
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Cthygonnaar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Cthygonnaar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed. She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Now calm down, Joseph. I'm not fool enough to believe a blood-sucking monster. Just thought you ought to know.
Okay. You scared me for a moment. But if we're finished here, you should probably continue your search.
No. No, I don't want to continue with him.
Have patience, Joseph. It's not a simple task.
True, but please hurry. The clock is ticking.
Why are they gonna put me in this situation? But I'm gonna continue the way that I originally go. I don't trust her and I don't trust him. So we're gonna have to kill him.
Have you found where Usha is hiding? I'm all prepared. Just waiting on you to do your part.
You know, I've changed my mind about our deal.
What? You're going to dance her tune? Why?
You've done unspeakable things to the dead. I can't help a man like you.
I won't let you do this!
Kill the archaeologist. Well, that's that.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
No, I wasn't going to join him, and I'm not going to join her either. They're both bad. But then the question is, how do I kill her if I don't have the details? Or was I supposed to let him come with me? I don't know, I might have messed up. The only reason why I killed him was because I thought we were going to be able to get the items that he had. He said he had everything. The heck?
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
Alright. Well, that's that. Hopefully, we still get, take her out as well so she doesn't keep eating on the people. Or maybe the game now thinks that I'm a supporter of her, Usha. I hope not. I guess we're about to find out. No, I don't need you. Here we go. I thought that was a monster at first. How am I losing my sanity? Oh, maybe because of that big thing down there? Is there anywhere I can go to get my sanity back? Okay, let's stand right here. Since we're already halfway gone. I don't think I can use... No, I can't use the medicine to make my sanity come back. Oh, right. Let's keep on going.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
Alrighty. Looks like we made it. Oh, not one of these guys. Let's get out of here before he kills me. We made it. Nice. Here we go.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old Kay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Cthygonnaar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Cthygonnaar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 Kay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 Kay fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Looks like you might need some help finding peace. Allow me to oblige.
Her new life is terrible, but death is worse. As you will now discover, Dane.
Oh man, I got no machine gun bullets. And I didn't reload anything. Crap. Where is she? Did she disappear? Are you serious? I gotta kill this person over here. Does that help? Oh, I guess he's dead. I need to craft some more bullets. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but oh well. Good grief. Is she unkillable? shoot, not that. Come on, where's my button's not working? I'm gonna die. All right. All right, let's try this again. All right, we got her. Good grief. Oh, evidence collected. Nice. I'm running out of stuff, so I'll have to do a run later to get items. Alrighty, well, I kept my word. We don't gotta worry about her eating on people. I'm just seeing if there's any more items I can grab real quick before we go. She, what's up there? There's like an altar up there. Alright, that's it then. Let's be on our merry way. We gotta try to find these fire people. And then put the seal together. Alrighty. So with that being said, let's see if we got any skill points. We got 2. Nice. I think everything, there's these things over here. Okay. And then we have the tool over here for the traps. Alright. Well, I got everything that I really wanted to get, so I'm happy with that. What about our case book? The final step. Now I have everything I need. The seal, and the knowledge of how to enter Cthygonnaar. I fear that there may be no coming back from what comes next. So it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reef Hotel to rest and prepare for Cthygonnaar. Interesting. So in other words, we're done. This is pretty much the point of no return. I think that's what the game is trying to tell us, right? Get our affairs in order. We've done all the side quests. Yep. So the question ends up being, do I really want to go the extra mile and get the rest of these skills? 2,000 points? I mean, if I go to a couple of infested places, we could probably do it, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to use these. Let's beat the game. I am the seed. I am one of the seeds, and can thus enter Cthygonnaar. Alrighty. Alright. Let's head back over to the Devil Hotel. Devil's Reef Hotel, I should say. The heck? Are they trying to tell me I wasn't supposed to kill him? Alright, I was gonna say, there's no way that guy was good. We were just going out of our mind. Alright, let's get our sanity back. I'm just gonna walk around and do nothing. Alright, we're back. Let's head on up. All of his stuff is gone. What happened to that gear that was over here? For Raymond. Maybe he has his sanity back. Is this Johannes's room? I don't know. There's that mark. I'd laugh if it is. I was gonna say he better not be in my room. We're gonna have more clippings based off of what we've done. Criminal sentence for life. The murder of the famous mystic Johannes Vandenberg has been solved. Police say newcomer Glenn Byers confessed to the deed and voluntarily surrendered to authorities. Byers was sentenced to life imprisonment for his crime. Interestingly, the Byers case was taken on by Oakmont attorney F. Scott, previously known for his work with the Carpenter family. I will be doing my best to appeal this sentence, said Mr. Scott. Given the tragic circumstances of this crime, we believe a more reasonable sentence is achievable. I feel bad for him, even though he didn't do it. He got sentenced. But the thing that pisses me off is we did not get payback on Anna from EOD, and I definitely want payback on Johannes for what he did. Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher? And more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of unenviable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us, grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last. And yet, he is not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. It's funny how all these scientists at Oakmont University are all these crazy people doing all this crazy stuff. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark eons before the age of man, Cthygonnaar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cthygonnaar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Cthygonnaar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right, and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb, the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Or the one who succeeds die? Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Cthygonnaar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Cthygonnaar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Cthygonnaar is a monolith in central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I'll need to seek out the fire worshippers. Alrighty. That's it? I thought I was supposed to go to sleep. It said to put my things in. It said to put my stuff in order, right? Alrighty. Let's go to the central monolith then, since I can't sleep. Oh, these are the news ones that we got. Let's see. I didn't unlock this one. We did get the police envoy, plague doctor, and aspiring sleuth. Okay. Ugh. That looks nasty. Find all and the book collector. What is he talking about? Do we have something called the book collector? Nothing. One said, gather all and send it back to the book collector. I mean, that's something that we can unlock. I'm just gonna check it real quick. These ones, I can't. That's probably DLC stuff. Find and return all the books, the book collector, and the assigned reading case. Help a real estate agent in the open house case. Assigned reading case and open house case. Do we have those? None of them. Must be something extra like DLC then. Okay, well, we're good. So where are these monoliths? My guess is this is going to be Central Monolith because it's that one right there by the St. Michael's Church, that big one in the middle. Then I'm pretty sure there's another monolith down here by that other church, right? Maybe not. Maybe it was by the fish market. But I don't know. I guess for the time being, let's just go to the first one. Whoops. Oh. That's my bad. I thought we were already at fast travel. Yep, this is the monolith. Those can't be the fire worshippers. But it's interesting, we did find some people that were talking crazy about the fire earlier. Can I go in here? Well, there's the fire worshippers. Cleanse yourselves! The time has come, brother and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions, and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Obviously, everybody's gonna start going crazy now.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Alright, I can't do anything with that. Since there's a trap here, does that mean I'm gonna have a big daddy? Let's take a look upstairs. How am I still going crazy? Let's look out the window. There we go. Let's get back some of that sanity. Oh, right. I mean, I don't expect anything to be up here. Michael. Who's this lady?
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you. Kay bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
I knew if I took that route, they'd probably open up.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
Cool. I didn't want her to die. Shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling, make sure it's dry. Large box of matches, 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. I think we got, achievement for keeping her from dying. Alright, well, since they're hooking me up with items, you know what that means. We're gonna have some fun people waiting for us downstairs. The Book of the Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the hame of the devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. Technically, there is no end of time. They would just be in hell for all eternity. Gasoline?
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
I'm glad I checked that, because if I would have missed it, most likely we won't get all of the evidence for this place, right? The gasoline can is not empty. Nothing over here, right? Nope. Alright. Oh, unless that's the trap. We can go down. My left button doesn't work. Just in case we need it. Warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zedic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. Oh, we're coming. Stacked.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
I can't pick that up, okay. Well, that's about it. We probably gotta look through the window. I'm not look through the window, but look through the wall. Yep. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Let's just look away for the time being. All right. Of course. I can't move, I'm stuck. Right at the very beginning, I'm getting triple teamed. With that being said, let's go ahead and craft. Cool. Still can't carry anymore.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Uh-oh. What's going on down here? Should I be asking? Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. That didn't make much sense to me. Priest's records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to prepare the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. They think that killing themselves is going to bring them back to life in the next cycle? Alright, I already have the fire. Molotovs that I can use.
This must be part of the seal.
One out of the three. Let's get our sanity back. Don't do it. Oh, it takes forever. All right. Why do they give me the Molotov, though?
It looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instructions. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the Seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the Seed desires. Alright, we got everything. So now we can get the heck out of here. Wait, I thought there was like birds. Oh, they're probably just telling me to pick that up then.
Forgive me my weak will, brothers and sisters. I could not follow you.
Good job. She lived. Alright, let's check out Mayan's palace. Cthygonnaar holds the daughter. The dreamer's hidden daughter is still imprisoned inside Cthygonnaar. If the prison opens, mankind will likely die. The Seed might not die. The prophecy doesn't explicitly say that the Seed will die after they enter Cthygonnaar. Cave finger beneath the azure cloak. The instructions from the fire worshippers say that one of the monoliths has what I seek beneath the azure cloak. The cycle will repeat. There's an event that restarts the cycle. The cycle will repeat until one day the Seed frees the hidden daughter. I might survive. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Cthygonnaar. There's a chance I may survive. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Restarting the cycle is useless. There is no sense in postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle, and mankind will be destroyed. I mean, of course we're gonna do what's right, right? Was that it? Nothing? Alright, these are not connected then. Nope. Nope. Alright. I found 1K finger on a monolith and added it to the seal. I'll need to find 2 more. See, it was good that we didn't do Blackwood because Blackwood didn't even have the rest of the seal. He wanted to use the incomplete seal to exercise the seed from me. So I need to go to the newspaper archive, and then I need to go to the hospital archive. Alrighty. Let's do it. I'll go to the newspaper archive first. Hello? We got the northern lights now, and lightning. I don't know if that's good or bad. Alrighty, we need to go to newspaper. Let's head over there real quick. So we just go around here to the left, okay. It's sad that Oakmont will be destroyed. Or maybe it won't. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hello? Nothing new to say, alright? What evidence was it that we needed to give? First part of the instructions. First part of the instructions, let's see. We're not given a district. Are we sure this is going to be the newspaper archive? Commoners? I doubt it. Period after the flood? Current events? Let me just check it one more time. It says the newspaper archive. So period would have to be after the flood, that's for sure. Section. Current events. Front page, maybe? I don't know. Commoners? I guess so. Incredible discovery. A small stand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. "These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen," said Miss Miles. "The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old." Alrighty. We got what we needed. So let's mark it on our map. Grimhaven. The border. At the strand line on eastern end of Old Colony Street. Where's Old Colony Street? Here? I guess. So I have to go to Grimhaven Bay East. Let's do it. So all we need to do is just move up. And then take the boat. And then I guess we're gonna have to probably go underwater, right? Or maybe not. Somewhere out here? Yep, there's our monolith. To be honest, I never even came over here.
Sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy. No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Shoot. We gotta go underwater.
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
The last message. I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in this storm. We're going round in circles. Rocks don't let us leave this snub city or turn back to come ashore. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They say we must jump into the sea and cross it by foot underwater. They jumped. They all just jumped into the water, my whole family, with a sickly smile on their faces. Kay, help me. I am taking the only diving suit and will try to reach the shore. Pray for me.
No use. It's barricaded from the inside.
Well, this is the house. I'm gonna die. I was... No, get me back up. I wasn't trying to come down here. Good grief. So then how am I supposed to get in here? There has to be another way in, right? We gotta probably climb in, okay. I'll do that in a second. I guess I'll do it right now. This seems to be the only way that we can go anyway, so... Climb on in.
The door won't budge.
Something tells me we're gonna have items in here too. Evidence. Letter from a relative. Jimmy, none of us is gonna leave our homes, enjoy this dang adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont, and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your skip Archie is drock of a dang idea. Aunt Lavinia. Newspaper article. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seemed to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the drock all the fish went, said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time, yet those toad-faced scum return with their nets loaded up with fish. This is witchcraft of the underwater kin, I telling you. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that insmouthers have in the fishing trade. To what can this success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing's for sure, though. Something smells fisky. Can't carry, of course not. Alright, that seems to be about it up here. Nothing else. So we need to go downstairs. Like, I probably could go down there, or... Oh, we can't go through that room, so I guess I gotta jump down. Somebody's in here. I don't know if he's a friendly or not. Oh, he boarded up the door. Good grief. He's obviously not getting out. And no one is getting in.
The door won't budge. There you are.
That's where I have to go. Let's see if we can talk some sense into this guy.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare. It calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
You said something on the seabed caused your family to drown. How is that possible?
Archie was our chance to escape. We tried to get away, but the mare stopped us. Rocks appeared from nowhere. A deep fog fell. We spent a week roaming near the shore, unable to escape. Our supplies drained, our minds weakened. Whispers, shadows moving in the fog.
Madness.
I put on the diving suit, but the others just jump overboard, one by one. I was the last. The suit's the only reason I got to shore.
But won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
It's been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
You ever think about what might be, Jimmy? Something you want more than anything.
What? That's an unexpected question. Let me think. I guess it's obvious. I want to hug my Rebecca one more time. Want to see a smile on her face. And you?
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So, Jimmy, what's next for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor is making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Curse the day I found that Drakh ring.
Even if that were true, you couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
I guess. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy. I guess it's back to it.
Take care, Charles.
Bye.
Did we get all the evidence? No, we didn't. What did I miss? We didn't miss anything, right? I'm not seeing anything. Unless it's something down in that room that he has locked. Of course. Fisherman's farewell note. Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds this, please pray for us. Ah, there we go. Nice. Let's do it. I guess we're just following the lights. That thing is huge. As long as he doesn't turn around this way and try to eat me. However, where do the lights go? Hey! That's a big ship down there. We gotta go up, it looks like. Okay. Uh-oh.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
Is that it? I wonder if that's the ship that he was talking about. Was there another body? I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe there is later on. Let's keep going. Oh, here's Archie. Here we go.
That is beyond awful.
Come on now, I shot you. Shoot, I'm stuck. Are you serious? Alright, let's get by this guy. That was so stupid. I shot him and he still came after me. Let's try not to aggro him this time. I'm sure he'll see me regardless. But yeah, there was another guy over here. Here he is. We gave him his cross, alright. It's like they can attack you when you're trying to climb the block. Come on now. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we made it out. I'm still going a little bit crazy, but we're okay. I just realized he got an octopus leg in there.
I found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
Nice. I mean, I'm pretty much capped on bullets and whatnot, so... Alrighty. I think we came in from over here, right? No. Over here, I guess. Yup. All right. Uh-oh. Is it me or is the aurora more pronounced now? Before you could barely see it. It looks like it got stronger. Alrighty. I didn't get all the evidence for over here. Are you serious? Alright, I keep saying let's go to the Mind's Palace, so let's do that. Oakmont is trapped by Cthygonnaar. Cthygonnaar is preventing the people of Oakmont from leaving the city. No sign of the cave finger. There's no sign of the cave finger for my seal on the upper part of the monolith. Most of it is underwater. Dive to complete the seal. The prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have somewhere to dive from. Maybe I'll find some clues at his house. Alright, none of these are... Nope. Okay. Was that it? No. Can't talk to you. What am I missing? Something up here? Over here?
How many lives were lost in these waters?
How many lives were lost in these waters was the last clue. Alright, we got it. We can get on out. The closest fast travel would be to go down. Okay. Straight and down. I was gonna say, this is why you never live on an island. Well, then I just realized I live in Japan, and that's an island. So God forbid a situation like this happened to me or happened to Japan, we wouldn't be able to get off the island. And to the right. Oh, right. So with that being said, I think this will be a good spot to stop for this video. I know. We're so close to the end. I think probably the next video will be the last one. But anyway, we'll continue where we left off. I think we only have one more place left to go to get the last part of the seal. And then we'll finally be able to get the Cthygonnaar. Thank you so much for watching the video, and a special thank you to those who watched the video from start to finish. You know, as I say it all the time, but I greatly appreciate that you guys come to watch these videos and spend time with me. As always, if you liked the video, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help things out. And take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.